So, hello everyone, Hiro here, and today I want to show you a special pick that I invented back when first arenas were released. And as you can see from the title, it's AP RAMMUS. And I want to show you how to build it, what arguments to pick, and especially how to play him. And if you're still asking yourself, why should I play this champion? Isn't it pretty boring? Well, I'm gonna show you here some clips and decide for yourself. And if you're still watching this video, don't forget to relax, get some snacks, and smash that follow and like button. And hope you enjoy the video. What you want to be looking for as AP RAMMUS is always to build Guardian's Orb. You have two choices, either build Guardian's Orb or Guardian's Horn. But the thing is, if you build Guardian's Horn, the game is gonna think you're going tank. So, it's gonna give you more tank items. But if you actually buy Guardian's Orb, you're gonna trick the game into thinking that you're actually going AP, so it's gonna give you more AP items. And moving on to the augment, you're always as AP RAMMUS wanna look for whatever damage dealing augment. It's whatever you pick, it's fine. Just pick it. For example, this game I choose Executioner. In my opinion, the best two gray items, augments, are either the one that the faster you are, the more damage you deal, or the whenever you CC someone, you get plus 20 AP. So, without further ado, let's get right on to it. So, this is the first match, and this is very important. What you want to be looking for as AP RAMMUS, you always want to do these short trades. So, as you can see here, I jump on Jinx, just use my cooldowns and then go right back to that plant, and you want to do this all over again. So you take as many plants as you want to get this shield, then you jump right in, and then you go right back. So just in, back, in, back, in, back. The thing about AP RAMMUS also is he's, as I said, he's very big in early game. So what you want to do is usually you want to play him with Bruiser, or like early game, whatever early game champion, so you can scale, because his scaling is insane. I'm gonna throw some picture in here, but his Q scales with 150% AP, and his ult scales with 100% AP. So the scaling is pretty impressive, and if you can pull it out, it's one of the funniest things you can play in League of Legends. Alright, moving on into the Noxian champ selection. What you want to be looking for as RAMMUS is either Vladimir, so everyone gets some augments, or Xin is also very good, because Xin gives you, if you lose, you're gonna get an anvil. So for example, this game I have Ashe, so we don't have much percentage of winning in the mid game, so you want to be mainly looking on losing strategy this game. But otherwise, if you're playing with Bruiser, you can just pick winning strategy, if you understand. And looks like Vlad it is. So we're gonna get Threadbringer. It doesn't really make sense on RAMMUS. You don't even have to read it. It just gives you some small percentage of damage. It's not very important in this game. What is important though is buying those boots. You want always be looking for AP boots, because RAMMUS really scales really good with movement speed, and also magic penetration is good with just AP, you know. So moving on to the next game. Again, here we want to be like those sneaky little RAMMUS in the shadows. We want to go in and deal some damage and go away. See here, and I'm again looking for those plants, and I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna flash to E him. Yep. Get those plants, and just run away. As you can see here, we're probably not gonna win this matchup because Jarvan is very strong in early game, and we're gonna get totally smashed. So we're now picking prismatic augment. So because I didn't have any better AP items, I was forced to pick Sword of the Divine, which is totally fine because it gives you 110 AP, but the critical strike is kind of useless on Rammus. And this is the round where you actually spike, because AP Rammus just spikes with his ultimate. This round, though, they have Xin and Gwen, so it's going to be really rough. They're just two fighting bruisers, so there is nothing much you can do with Rammus. I should maybe mention that you mainly want to pick Rammus when enemy champions have like squishy champions. If they have squishy champions, it's first place instant. But if they have like those weird bruisers like Xin and Gwen, or full tank, if everyone has just tanks, you're gonna get like top 4 maybe. So as you can see here, there's nothing really you can do versus Gwen, so we're gonna lose this round as well. But now really comes the fun, because we finally get the first item, and what you always want to be looking for as the first item is horizontal focus. And you might be asking yourself, why horizontal focus? Isn't it pretty useless when you need at least 600 range? Yes, but the only ability that scales with this is Rammus's ultimate. So if you jump, it counts as ability, and if it has at least 600 range, you're gonna deal 15% increased damage, which is insane. Especially if you're looking for those one-shots. So again, what you want to be looking for is deal some damage, exactly like this. Deal some damage and then just run away. Take the plant, run away. Reset your cooldowns. And then again, roll the scale. As you can see, I'm doing pretty 1v2 performance in here. This Ashe didn't even touch this Clockmuff so far. And Rammus again jumps, but fails, and I think we're gonna be able to lose this round. But it's fine because, as I said, Rammus is AP Rammus is late game champion, and as you can see, we managed to pull up the best thing you can pull up on AP Rammus, the Jeweled Gauntlet. You're able to critical strike with your abilities. On top of, we got the previous Sword of the Divine, which gives us 40% critical strike chance, which gives us total of 71% of critical strike, which is insane, by the way, which is insane. So now starts the real game, as someone would say. So again, I'm just looking here, jumping on the Sion, dealing some damage, playing with my cooldowns. I'm gonna take a plant. Another important thing is you can do when you're both on the plant, and you auto-attack the plant, then you can E him, so he's gonna auto-attack you, you auto-attack the plant again, and then you Q him to give him CC again, and then you take the whole plant without him even touching it. So that's pretty good. As you can see, I pretty much fucked up this this ultimate, but it doesn't matter because I'm AP Rammus. I'm gonna E him, as you can see now, Q the Yone and the Kayn to get double the damage, pull him to the ultimate, and I'm just gonna finish him all like this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful so far. So the second item, you mostly are looking for Shadow Flame. But if you have the first or second augment scaling with AP, for example, there is this augment that if you hit someone with spell, you get +2 AP. Yeah. So if you have this, you can build Rabadon instantly as the second item because this really, scale is really good. But right now I don't have any scaling with AP, so I'm just gonna go with Shadow Flame. And the next round, after we buy items, I'm gonna buy Rabadon. As you can see now, I'm just looking, sneaking around, and I just jump on top of it, and you see this damage, this amount of damage AP RAMMUS does. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And he's in again, and he jumps, and he's dead. Isn't it beautiful? Like, look at this, as she's speechless. She can't even move. This is beautiful. I should froze out the arrow, and Rammus jumps and deals more than half HP on the skin that she couldn't even press the R. Again, I'm going in, then out, taking the plants to reset the cooldowns, and I jump on him and I one-shot him. I one-shot this Vladimir. I mean, that's the beauty of the AP RAMMUS. Like, the thing is, no one expects ever the damage, so they don't know what to do against it. So guys, I'm telling you, abuse this before it gets nerfed. So as you can see here, for my last augment, I picked 50% critical chance. So I will have just 100% critical chance and one-shot everyone. I'm just looking around here, I'm chasing her, I don't have to use R, and now I use R when I'm on her. I'm gonna take the plant again, just to reset my cooldowns. You always have to play with the cooldowns. E him, ult, just for the damage, and just going for the plant again. And I roll him up. I mean, it's a zero counterplay, guys, I'm telling you. Right now should be another buying stage, so should be looking for Rabadon here. Yep. We can check the AP. 600 AP. I'm just looking here on the skin dread. Boom. I didn't target the center of the ultimate, so didn't deal that much of damage. I'm gonna flash out of the Vladimir ultimate just to survive. As you can see here, I'm pulling pretty much 1 versus 2 performance in here. And look at this. Boom! And they're dead. Just like that. That was at least 4,000 damage, maybe, with the ultimate. That's fucking crazy. So, right now, we're versus Scale and Kog'Maw again. Ashe misses ult. And I just roll on top of him. And I completely one-shot him. He gets completely one-shot. And look at this. I'm going back again. I'm just taking those plants and I will go back again. It's just a matter of time until she dies. Boom. She even dodged the center of the ult and still dealt half of her HP. I mean, boom. And the Q. So yeah, that's the beauty of AP RAMMUS. Alright, so there was one more augment. Yeah, so dashings. I think I didn't have anything better in there, so I just picked that the only dash in Rammus's kit is ultimate, so this is just 250 ability haste for ultimate, which is pretty fine. Because right now we should be able to press ultimate every 10 seconds. Yeah. As you can see here, I kind of greeded for this plant here, and I died because of it. Unfortunately, I died because of it, so I can skip this round. So it's top 2, and this should be the final match. As you can see here, I fucked up my teleport, which means it's on cooldown, and now I just die because of it. And that should be a game. To sum this up, I pretty much fucked up on the last match, but it's still a very good strategy. You always get at least top 4, and hope you enjoyed the video. If you will try it, just leave me a comment down below. and how you liked it, and have a good day. See ya.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities.